Futurecam. This time we'll look at this task. Declare initializers, then properties, functions, deinits, then statics. So the order of declaration should be logical, not arbitrary, not whatever you felt like. So let's start here. Let's actually skip the controllers. Nothing to do here except for the line length. Let's do it this way so that as you read you know that you have not reached the end here. Wait, why is animator in controllers? It should be in UI. Is this a controller? No, it's not. So I think even though it helps a controller, like you can say every class helps something else. So you don't want to make exceptions when organizing your classes. You want to have a rule that is kind of dumb, for lack of a better word. You should be able to tell anyone and they should be able to follow it. So if you ask, is this a controller? And the answer is no, it shouldn't be here. What's it called? Animator. If you say, but it supports a controller, you're muddying the waters. Don't muddy the waters. Yes, we had something about statics being front or back. Any order is fine. So let's refine this. Declare first public, actually public, so the default access control level in Swift is called internal, which means within the same module, which is one step below public. But in our case it's not a meaningful difference. First, and there's no protected, there's no package private as well, that's internal. First non-private, then private. Within each section, initializers, then properties, then functions, then deinit, then statics. Let's see. Maybe it doesn't work out this way, but we'll give it a shot. So statics come last. So this is one section from the beginning till here. We are not talking about the private members. And what did we say? Initializers, then properties. There is no initializer here, then properties, then functions. Okay, so there's a property, then there's a function. Oh, there's a property again. This needs to go to the top. Then functions. So statics come after everything else. Okay. First section this, within statics follow the same order. We keep 4 blank lines of space. Now in the private section I added this space here to convey that this comment is not just for this, it's for the entire section. And again statics come last. Okay, this is good. I think everything is static here. Yep, same order. Again 4 blank spaces. Since this is static, it moves to the end. Two funcs. Properties, then func. One more thing I'm wondering is, should we differentiate between stored and computed properties? Okay, we'll get to it later. We should declare important things first. The pixel buffer is more important than the metadata. Two functions. ph photo library. This comment conflicts with what it actually is, so it should be file private. Public and internal, then file private, then private. Within the second level of sorting is non-static first, then statics. The third level is putting it in writing makes sure that you are doing it in a thought through and documented manner rather than an arbitrary manner. And I'll also copy paste this later into the commit message. If you don't write it down, you might do it inconsistently. first file private, then private, among, sorry, first file, oh, these are not file private even, so this should go to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the public ones. Within that you have a property, then a function. Property, function, ouch. Okay, first non-statics, then statics. Then a private function. Okay, this is right. Init, then something, then something. It would be more logical to have an add function before a remove. Again a property, then a function. This is a controller which we are not looking at, but even then it's ordered correctly. Func, okay, the var should move first. So first level is non-private or non-file private, which is fine. All are static anyway. It's in the private section, but it's not private. Let's see if anyone else is invoking. Yeah. I don't know what this comment applies to. These vars should move. Let's look at the diffs. We have made enough changes, we can commit them here. It's fine, I guess, for only one function we don't need a section. AV capture device, we have deleted some stuff. The properties, oh, and then the statics. So let us look at this function here. It is non-static. So you have two non-static properties, then a function, then a function, then a function, then the static properties, then you have the privates. Non-statics, then static. Important thing first, then the second thing. File privates before privates. So file private has come later. Add segment has come before remove. User defaults, the functions are not at the beginning. You have the vars, then the functions, and this is not private, so it's removed from the private section. This is not much. This is a line wrapping. And I'll see you guys in the next video.